I'm Davis Hammett with Loud Light. Here's what happened in the 2018 Kansas elections. No Democrats have been elected for a statewide or federal office since 2008. That changed when Sharice Davids won the 3rd Congressional District and Laura Kelly won the governor's office. But the Kansas State Legislature went the opposite direction. On a net level, it looks the same. 40 Democrats, 85 Republicans, but far-right Republicans gained control of the GOP. Traditional moderates lost control by a mix of Republican primary losses and Democrat general losses. The first seat loss was from Rep. Sloan's retirement. He sat in a very blue district, which was an obvious Dem pickup. Moderates then lost 8 primary races and picked up 2 for a net loss of 6. In the general, moderates lost 2 seats to Democrats, and the far right lost 2 seats to Democrats. Democrat gains were offset by 5 losses to far-right Republicans. Interestingly, all 5 Democrat losses were on razor-thin margins, ranging from 35 to 130 votes. Democrats were 425 votes away from a 5-seat pickup that would have ended the Republican supermajority. Ultimately, this resulted in moderates losing 9 seats and the far-right gaining 9. The far-right has a solid 50 House seats and full leadership control. Democrats have 40 seats, and broadly speaking, there are 12 to 35 moderate Republicans depending on the issue. Combining lots of issues, we can expect about 20 to 25 average moderate votes. The centrist governing coalition of moderate Republicans and Democrats will need 23 of those Republican votes to pass anything. The Senate wasn't on the ballot this year, but it's also going farther right due to the election of moderate Senator Schmidt as insurance commissioner. It's anticipated that Chris Kobach's deputy, Eric Rucker, will replace her. This gives the far right 17 solid seats. The Democrats had 9 seats until moderate Senator Bollier left the Republican Party to become a Democrat, citing moral concerns of the GOP's shift to the far right. That gives Democrats 10 seats, and there are roughly 8 moderates. Then there are 5 senators that are normally conservative, but will occasionally vote with the governing coalition depending on the issue. Senate President Susan Wagle and Majority Leader Jim Denning have been using strong-arm tactics to consolidate the far-right's power in the Senate. Just this week, Wagle stripped Vice President Longbine of his committee leadership roles for not agreeing with her. On the House side, Dan Hawkins, who spent years obstructing Medicaid expansion, was elected House Majority Leader. We can expect intense obstruction from far-right leadership in both chambers as they work to undermine Governor Laura Kelly and the centrist governing coalition. Far-right leadership obstructing the majority will isn't a new phenomenon, but next session the far-right leadership will be more consolidated and aggressive, just as the centrist governing coalition majority is uncertain and extremely fragile. Next session will be all about the insider game, and we're working on content that opens up this process and helps you hold your elected officials accountable. We have lots of exciting plans for 2019, and I hope you'll consider donating right now so that we can hit the ground running. Until next time, thank you so much, Kansas.